so fetch.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Kaiya, and today we are going to be diving into the song Cold and Ugly by Tool. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please feel free to do so. I post weekly videos documenting my metal journey as a brand new metalhead. I also have a Discord, the Moshpit. There is an invite link down below in the description, as well as my P.O. box if you feel inclined to send something to be featured in a metal unboxing video. If you want to see my entire deep dive into Tool's 72826 demo, make sure to head over to my Patreon and select the second tier so you never miss an exclusive upload. Thank you to everyone who supports my Patreon, as it directly supports my channel. So without further ado, let's get into Cold and Ugly. First impressions so far, this is like so gritty compared to the song Anima that we started our Tool journey with. Obviously that was like more of like a professional recording. They're more developed. They've been a band for a minute, you know. So it's really cool to be like, at the start of their career, because what I was reading was in the wiki was that they were handing these out at like shows, you know, selling them. It was the first real demo. It's really cool. I love this riff. It's very slappy, just total drive, and I love his vocals in the verse especially. I love how they're kind of like, you can't really understand what he's saying or singing, and a lot of you said he does that kind of intentionally, to where his vocals are just more melded into everything else, so it's just part of the experience. But I love how his vocals are such a contrast to the actual guitar riff that's going in there, kind of getting like Pearl Jam-esque vibes. I love it so far. Also, the Tool cover for this demo looks like a penis. I'm just saying. Not a bad thing either, you know. It ain't a bad thing. Let's continue. technically, that's like the first song of their whole career. And that's almost dumb how good that is. Like, actually. The 90s. Like, 91. We're talking 91 demo. Can you imagine paying like $5 for this at some club? And you're like, oh yeah, like, you know, this band Tool. Let's see what they're all about. That's the first frickin' song. Live, I bet that would be amazing. Also, the crescendo ending was great. Again, the riff, just super catchy, just super slappy, makes me want to, like, ride one of those 8-hanger Harleys, dude. It does. I love that. I'm seriously on the Tool train. I love how, like, more gritty and a little more unpolished this is. Like, it's a demo. You got that demo sound. So I like it. Groovy, in the pocket, slappy, just catchy. The best of, like, 90s angsty rock. You know, what more could you possibly want? So let's just kind of dive into this a little bit. Let's see if we got any notes. I found this amazing, it's called A Perfect Circle Wiki. And yeah, it's just got like everything about this demo tape on here. Yeah, it says this was released in 1991 in very limited quantities of 1,500 and originally passed out at gigs and for sale through the mail for a fee of $5. Most people think Tool pressed these. However, they were made in New Jersey by a company called Richmond Brothers. That's cool. It was also referred to by the name Tool Shed or Tool. The tape known as Tool, Tool Shed, or the 72826 demo. The first of several dozen enduring Tool myths sprang up when someone pointed out that 72826 tapped out to expel Satan on a telephone keypad. In fact, when this demo cassette was made, Tool did not have 72826 in mind. Only when they hired Richmond Brothers, they were told they needed a label number for warehousing purposes. And Maynard James Keenan had the idea to use those numbers because he knew it spelled Satan. That's actually really metal. Underneath her skin and jewelry, hidden in her words and eyes, is a wall that's cold and ugly. And she's scared as hell, trembling at the thought of feeling, wide awake and keeping distance. Nothing seems to penetrate her. She's scared as hell. I am frightened too, wide awake and keeping distance from my soul. I am scared like you. Ooh, I like that. Very poetic. One person said, I see it as a girl who's maybe beautiful on the outside, hides much of her true self on the inside. As with many of Tool's songs, a person should learn to wade in that dark side of themselves, all the things that they refuse to accept and fear from themselves. Interesting. I just like that this is like the first song of their career, you know? Alright guys, that is going to do it for my reaction today on Cold and Ugly by Tool. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. If you want to see more of this deep dive reaction into 72826 by Tool, make sure to go and check out my Patreon. You can see all the different tiers, all the exclusive Patreon deep dive videos will be available at tier 2, so you can go and check that out. And yeah, we're going to be doing a full discography deep dive, everything by Tool, and that will all be exclusively featured on Patreon. And there will be some songs that I pull from there, but yeah, it'll all be on Patreon. We're also doing King Diamond as well, so y'all saw Merciful Fate just the other day. And I got another surprise up my sleeve, so y'all be prepared, okay? The Patreon is going to be filled with these discography deep dives, okay? So just prepare yourself. Anyway, thank you so much. I really appreciate you watching, and I will see you soon. Bye, you guys.